Hey guys, this is Amber with thelovegal.com and youtube.com/thelovegal and law-of-attraction-blueprint.com. And in today's video, I am going to tell you my for sure way that I manifest money, and I'm not the only person that uses this technique. You clicked on this video because you have an amount in your mind that will make you comfortable. It can be $250 for groceries, but give this video a like if you have something in mind that you would like to buy once you manifest your money. Be sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bell to get notified about when I drop new content. My next video may be the video that is going to help you. In the comments, what is one word that can describe how your week has gone perfectly? One word. As you know by now, I start off my videos with testimonials to give people motivation when it comes to manifesting, because sometimes we get impatient and we're like, yo, does this even work? I'm going to read a couple testimonials regarding manifesting money. These aren't my stories, but these are what people have sent in to me. I just read this one on a recent video, but this is from Nita. She left a comment saying that she manifested $5,000. OMG, I needed that money to move. Thank you, Love Gal. This was an email. $16,412 is now mine. Got your scripting package last month. Finished the money one a couple weeks ago. Did the work at the end of the packet. $16K was deposited in my account this morning. Okay, something on a smaller note, but money is money. Hey, Love Gal, told myself that I was going to be one of the people that would be writing you with my testimonial, with my testimony. So here I am. I purchased your Law of Attraction Blueprint a while ago. I got sidetracked with things going on in my life to even focus on it at the time. About a week ago, I purchased the Increase My Income scripting packet. I listened to the blueprint first to change my vibration. I think they meant raise your vibration audio, because I don't have an audio version of the blueprint. So they listened to that before they started scripting. I got so excited when I was scripting that I didn't finish it that night. I just couldn't contain myself. I actually got sidetracked again. It wasn't until today that I told myself that I'm detached from things and I have been holding on to for years, and that I received money in the mail in the amount of $497. It was very unexpected. All I can say is that I will continue to do the scripting and watch your blessings as much as I can. I appreciate you. I will continue to turn the pages of my new beginnings in my life. I can't wait to see what happens next. So I have talked about the law of attraction a lot on my channel, but I recently started talking about the law of assumption. And the law of assumption basically states what you assume to be true is going to turn up in your reality in so many words. So you create your story. It doesn't matter where you are in life. Like I said, you could be going through some hard times right now. You're kind of like, can I even manifest? Like your belief system is kind of low because of what you've been going through, and it feels like you've kind of been beat up. I've been there. You know good things are coming, but it's like, God dang, when? I said, I'm getting whooped out here. This is the technique that I want to give you. It's not just me, but I for sure can vouch for this technique. Step 1, I want you to affirm like you already have it. And how do you do that? Just a quick affirmation. I'm just going to give an amount. Thank you for the $1,000 that I just received. The affirmation is in past tense as if it already happened. Thank you for the $1,000 that I just received. I love the fact that my $1,000 hit my account this morning. Step number 2, visualize yourself counting out each bill. A few years ago, I introduced the bank game, where I pretty much gave you guys a scenario where you go to the bank and you're withdrawing money in your visualization, right? And you go and you are visualizing yourself entering your code, and the ATM machine going and it does beep and it spits out your money. And before we pull off, because as human beings we don't trust nothing, we're going to count that money coming out the ATM to make sure it's not short. So this technique is very similar, but you don't have to visualize yourself going to the bank if you don't want to. Say you're manifesting $1,000. Your bills of choice is totally up to you. If you want to stretch it out, count it out by 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, put it down. However you count money, do it like that, because it has to be believable to you. Me, how I count 20s is 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. In my head, that's how I count money. So it seems normal to me. Whatever your currency is, where you're from, do it like that. I live in Texas, I live in America, so we have $100 bills. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. And you're visualizing yourself counting out this money. I highly recommend that you do this every night while falling asleep. Or even if you catch yourself waking up a little bit throughout the night, count it in your mind. Your eyes don't have to be open. In your mind, you can see the bills. And if you are having trouble actually seeing the actual bill, look up some pictures of money, look up videos of money, so you can get that burned in your brain on what that looks like, especially if it's an amount you haven't seen before. And you may take your visualization further by, in your visual, going to buy whatever it is that you're going to buy, or doing whatever it is that you want to do to. Maybe you're bringing your mama some money or your daddy some money, taking your kids school shopping. Who knows? Only you know what you want to do with this money anyway. But if you want to manifest some money, visualize yourself counting out the money. You can do this throughout the day, but if you choose one time to do it, right before you fall asleep, when you're falling asleep, count the money. If you find yourself waking up throughout the night, count the money. It was a comment like last week or so. I was going through my comments. I'm not gonna lie, I don't go through my comments every single video because I have anxiety and it's a lot of stimulation going on. But when I do, I notice this comment. This viewer did say, well, you are an entrepreneur, so that's not really manifesting money because you have, basically because I have money coming in through my business. And before I could even respond, y'all was on it. Someone else responded and said, yeah, it is. If I'm manifesting a certain amount to make in a day, that's still manifesting. And I had to explain. I said, look, when I don't put my intention out there of how much money I want to make that day, oh, it's a big difference. If I say I want to make an extra $800 today versus me not saying nothing, oh baby, I can always tell. So we're constantly manifesting, and whatever we put our focus on, it happens. Now, have I manifested without my business? Absolutely. I just gave this example. I want to say it was back in March. I was like, this was my exact word. I said, I want to make an extra $800 tomorrow. Now, the confusing part for me, I assumed that it was going to come from my business. But when I tell you money was dry that day, it was dry. And I was like, what? I was confused because, like, what I say goes, like, respectfully. But it was my birthday. Mind you, I don't be getting money like that for my birthday. If I do, it's like $100 from my grandma or something like that. But I still visualize me counting out that $800, right, in my visual. And at the end of the night, I had people come over for my birthday. I was like, you know what? I want to cook. I want to kick it with my people. My mom, my sisters, my nieces were there. My friends were there. My boyfriend was there. We kicking it. But I'm wrapped up in the moment, so I'm detached from the $800. I'm not like constantly thinking about it because I am having fun. And at the end of the night, I walk everybody outside that's leaving. I don't care that I'm in the suburbs. Like, I'm gonna walk you outside, make sure you get in your car and you're safe. And the last one to leave was one of, like, I'm close with all my friends, but like, this is the one I used to get in trouble with back in the day. Like, we used to be in some stuff back in the day. And we just chopping it up outside and we just talking or whatever. And she was like, I wanted to wait till the end of the night to give you this because we are not about to be going back and forth, and you are not about to do that thing where you refuse to take anything from us. So I was like, man, like, whatever. Like, I'm looking like, what is it? She go in her purse. And I was like, she pulls out a stack of money or whatever, and she's going like this. She keeps a little bit for herself and she just hands it to me. Mind you, I didn't see the amount that she counted out. And I take the money because I was like, it's like 2 in the morning. We're not about to be out here going back and forth about this money. But she'll give me a little speech or whatever, how she always believed in me. I don't know, I felt like it would have been rude to count out the money in front of her, because whatever it was, I'm grateful for it because she don't have to do this. So something happened, I had to run in the house. But when I ran in the house, I quickly counted it out. It was 800. I was like, yo, bruh. I was like, oh, like what? So there's so many different ways people can give you the money. There's stories of people finding money, raises at work, checks that came in the mail that you didn't even think that it was even existed that came for you. People get loans, like, you know what I'm saying, approved for loans and stuff like that. But long story short, count the money in your mind. Count it, count it, count it, count it. Because your story, the news story, is that you're getting money. And I love that for you. Your news story, you're getting money. And you're getting money to the point where you're comfortable. I'm Amber with thelovegal.com and youtube.com/lovegal. All of my law of attraction tools, my how to manifest ebook, my 16 different scripting packets are going to be linked in my description box. I love y'all. I thank y'all. Thank you for every donation to support this channel. I appreciate y'all, and until next time.